and welcome to Brad Appétit. Today, on today's episode, I will be eating something that was inspired by our new podcast room setup where we purchased furniture from IKEA because made possible by you, the patrons and subscribers. That was one of our milestones on Patreon. It was a podcast room upgrade, and we are making those changes, and you will see them on Tuesday on the podcast, and we're kind of excited. And because of that, we went to IKEA, and if you've seen that vlog, you know I probably... Was it in the vlog? I don't know. But I purchased some IKEA branded, that's Swedish, like Poods, like PewDiePie, some Godis Lakrits, sweet and salty licorice from IKEA. Now, I figure this is not going to be as awful as the stuff that we ate, months ago that was, like, from Sweden. It was, like, caked in salt. Because they sell this at IKEA, It's got to be somewhat tame in case a little kid goes, I want that, Mommy, I want that. They don't want to get sued or anything because, let me tell you, I would sue over that other candy that someone sent us. So we will dig into this in a second. Let me explain to you what's happening this week because it's a pretty exciting week. Exciting? Oh, my voice. That's not good because today, when you're seeing this video, I will have started my Bradathon for Pillars of Eternity, and I need my voice. For 12 hours today, I'm going to be playing nonstop Pillars of Eternity in a quest to finally get over the hump that I've always struggled to get over in the Baldur's Gate games that it was inspired by, the Infinity Engine games it was inspired by. So tune in today to see me do that, to resist the urge to play Bloodborne, which I do have a copy of. I have not started even a second of that game, and I want to, but I feel like I need to make some progress in some of the games that I have already started first, like Pillars of Eternity. On Tuesday, we will be doing the podcast in our new setup. That's going to start at about 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Do not miss that. And afterwards, Terror Tuesday, we will finally get back to finish that second act of Dreadhout 2. The guys, they're dreading it. But, if they wait that much longer, Act 3 is going to be out. Fuckers. Anyways, we're going to be playing that. It should be very exciting. And on Wednesday, tea time with George at 3 p.m. Central Time. He is going to be playing, I know he's going to be trying to finish Ori and the Blind Forest, and he's going to be playing another game as well. An indie game, an exciting game. So show up for that. It should be exciting. Kicking it with Crispy at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. He is going to be attempting to continue his playthrough of Bloodborne. He has been having some trouble. He's been having some trouble casting some Bloodborne on PS4. So if he can't get to that, if he can't get that working, he's probably just gonna play, I don't know, like maybe like Life is Strange or Game of Thrones or that Borderlands game. He has been playing lots of those various episodic games. Actually, I forgot. Tonight, Monday night at 10 p.m. Central Time, Crispy will be taking over to play Game of Thrones then. On Wednesday, it's probably just going to be Bloodborne. Let's just cross our fingers and hope that that is going to work. Maybe we'll set a milestone on our Patreon soon to get Crispy a capture card because he's only been able to broadcast PC games since he started broadcasting, but now we got some money rolling in. Maybe we'll be able to afford it soon, although, well, maybe a couple Patreon checks later. But you know what? Maybe we'll see that on the Patreon feed very soon because that dude needs a new capture card or a capture card. Anyways, on Thursday, I think, Chris Davis said something about maybe not being able to broadcast this week, but I'm assuming if he does, he's going to play some Bloodborne. That is usually going to be Wednesday or Thursday afternoon at 6 p.m. Central Time. But I know for sure, Rolling with Nolan at 8 p.m. Central Time on Thursday, he is going to be playing some more Shinran Kagura Shinobi versus, I don't know this game's crazy. It's crazy. He says he likes it. He says he reads the articles, but we'll have to see. And on Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time, Nick will be playing some more System Shock 2. It's going to be very exciting. And maybe you'll see a Jack cast afterwards. Jack actually broadcasted a last night. He played some Tomb Raider 2, all modded and sexy looking on PC, and he might be playing some more of that as well. And on Saturday evening, I will be playing something. Maybe that's when I will start Bloodborne. It'll also be, I will play what you vote for in the poll below. I've not been doing a good job keeping up with these because I've been kind of it's been kind of crazy busy for me. But I will definitely play on Friday what you vote for. It just so happens it might be one of the games that I'm already playing. So check the poll and vote. And that's going to be pretty much this week. I think Jack might play Sunday evening. He's really into like playing this Tomb Raider 2 game, which is, hey, it's a great fucking video game. Let's stick into this IKEA branded licorice, salted licorice. See, it already doesn't look nearly as bad. It looks just kind of like Twizzlers or something. I mean, it smells gross. But it's not like coated in salt like the other licorice. You know, it says sweet and salty licorice. You know, I expect a fair amount of horror, or I call this false advertising. Fucking IKEA. Fucking IKEA. If you are a patron, we have a video going out very soon of us putting the new podcast room setup together, including a race between me and Nolan versus Crispy and Nick on who could put their couch together the fastest, because, hey, it's IKEA furniture and you put it together. You're going to have to watch the video to see who won, but come on. Yeah, let's... See... This just tastes more like the licorice I'm used to avoiding. Definitely, the saltiness just means it's not very sweet. See, the other licorice candy that we ate was so salty versus like a punch in the mouth that by the time you got to the licorice, that was actually, you know, pretty sweet and better than most licorice that we eat over here. It was like pleasant. It was like, oh God, thank God I'm at the licorice now. This is just all bad licorice. And the saltiness just means it sucks through and through. It's not coated in salt. It just sucks. I bought this with my own goddamn money. I still have a couple other things sent in by you guys. Why do people even like licorice? Still have some more stuff sent in by you guys. I will get to that. I wanted to eat this because it's inspired by the podcast room setup. I give this 1 out of 5 ape tits. Have a good week, guys.